Alrighty, welcome back. Here is where we are. As you can see, got the main bits in. We did that last Friday, bit of a rush to get them in because we need to be leaving by 4:30 at least. Got that bit in, just need to fill in all above the steel. I've done little bits like this just to take the weight over the weekend there and there. So yeah, got to fill in as much as I can around the strong boys and then take them out tomorrow. We can off-hire them. Finally, it's been a little while. We got a few more steels to get in today, but all of these are on the outside with no brickwork on top of them. It's going to be so much easier. I think I'm going to get this guy in now. It's just little old me on site this morning. Fortunately, these posts are nowhere near as heavy as those posts. So yeah, we should be able to lift them in place on me Todd. I have also squared off the grout around the feet, because if you don't square it off, apparently what can happen is it can crack. If too much is splayed on the outsides, it can crack and then large chunks of it can come out. I mean, it's going to be under a house, like whatever's under there is staying under there. But anyway, that's what we've had to do. So that's what we've done. I just need to get the chemical anchors for all of these now, drill the holes, set the bolts, and yeah, we'll be all good. And then we can start filling in around it, and yeah, we're doing well. We're doing flipping well. Huge update with the price and cost of everything as well. So I'll tell you how much they've spent on the place and how much we're at so far, which I think we're doing very well for how much we've done and how much steel is in this place. So yeah, that's all coming up. A bit of a whiteboard session, I think. Well, that was easy. Picking up on that wall there. So it's like in between those two. Yeah. Look, we have 4 holes and a lot of slag. Don't touch it with your fingers. Hurts if you touch it with your fingers. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh yes, like it. More. Yeah, I know. On the plans, it's on the outside of the wall, but. Here we are on site, nice and early. Obviously, it's morning, so having a think. This is where we are. So we've got all of the bolts in the top, with all the resin fixed bolts on all of the posts around the place. This is all being held up by this acro, and it's all strapped up and all together, all being braced together, just because this post needs welding to this one, and the welder hasn't got back to me as of yet, so yeah, we're still waiting on him. But yeah, it's all bolted up, it's all ready to go. This post needs same fixings as the bottom there. Post needs drilling in and fixing that way, but yeah, we're doing really well. Today we will be finishing off this pad in here, which is flipping brilliant because that'll be all of the slabs done. I didn't know we were going to get the inside done this fast, but obviously we're still waiting for the old loft planning to come through. So yeah, why does planning take so long? Why have you got such a terrible system? Anyway, that doesn't matter. We're going to get this slab in, and then probably, as you can see, moved all the bricks here. We can get this wall built back up here. Hot. Anyway, we can get that wall built, which is great. which is great. So brickwork, again, I never learn, ouch. Brickwork next week. As of today, we're going to be doing this slab, so let's get slabbing. It's obviously a bit late now if it is wrong, but level up on this steel here. Oh, filthy, filthy. Like it? Oh yes, it's nice. Cutting this out. Let's get a wall. So it's like a chimney in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna look nice. Look. Monday morning, 7:30, obviously, tea, but I think the milk is off. Ooh, no. After a cup of tea, and I think, here we go, so steels are done. What I'm going to do today is hopefully use some of these to start bricking back up here and key into all of these bits here. What we did the other week, or last week on Friday, was take the majority of the plaster off the wall, open up that, because that's going to be nice and open. This needs a hole cut into it and another bit of steel put in the wall up there to hold it all together. We started chipping off the plaster for this wall and got all the plaster off for that wall. And then around here, all the plaster is gone, all of it's all clear. It's all looking very, very, very good. We like it. I hope this is all very helpful for everybody. That's where I'm really aimed at, is just helping you guys, or anybody that wants to watch, know what is actually involved in doing a renovation, which can be quite a lot, as you can see. So yeah, I don't want you getting your teeth into something that you can't quite handle. But anybody can do it. I mean, anything that I've done so far, you can do it if you've got the time and more importantly the money, which we will go on to now. How much does everything cost, I hear you say? So, pen, whiteboard, let's figure it out, shall we? So, job list, costs. Ooh, scary. First thing on the list, which you don't really think of, parking. £200. Second thing is all like screws and joist hangers and nails and all of those kind of bits. £450. Next thing is all of the hire that we've had. So we've hired Acros and the Strong Boys and of course, Jason, the JCB. Hire, £1,400. Next thing is all the timber, so all the OSB sheets, all the hoarding, all the timber out the back that we've got up so far, all the joists and stuff like that. £1,600. Next thing is all of the cement which we've mixed up ourselves, not the stuff which was delivered. All of the ballast, all of the sand, and all of the bags of cement. All of that big stuff for doing the brick walls and doing the infills and pouring in for the pads and everything like that. £3,500. Next is how much waste we've had. We've had 10 hippo bags and we've had a couple of trucks taking away the timber loads and stuff like that. That amounts to about £3,300. And last but not least, and this doesn't include my labour in it at all, this includes the guy I had in to dig the footings, all of that help that I had just to get all of the pads down and stuff like that. So his quote includes his time for him and 3 others, all of the cement which got poured into all of the foundations and footings, and the bricks and blocks to get up to the block height, and a bit of hardcore and ballast and like the whacker plate and stuff like that. That includes all of that. Manpower, 14,000. So overall we have, check that, 24,450. Not too bad, not too bad. And obviously you got my labour on top of that as well. So I'm just saying, if you want to do this, this is around about how much you pay to get to a wreck. Price guide, pricing over. So obviously, first thing to do, get a mix on. So we've got the mixer mixing up a lovely load of sand and cement. So while that's on, I'm going to come to the back and get my scaffolding tower set up and some bricks blocked up here. We usually build the corners up and then you can put your line, literally a piece of string, in between the corner that you've built up and this side of the course here that you want to match it to. So yeah, I'm going to get all that done while that's mixing through nice and thoroughly. And another absolutely amazing day. Can you believe it? Take this jacket off soon. So here we go. I've got my Diary of a CEO in my ears. Barrow of muck. Got my bucket. We get some muck in the bucket. Then we go up the ladder. We've got a spot board. Spot board for the muck. We work off that instead. It's a little bit easier working off a board instead of out the bucket. So got that, gonna get some muck on that and then get some bricks up. Exciting stuff. Here we go, brickwork. As you can see, you build the corner up first and then you put your string line, or you're just a piece of string, across to the other side, and hey presto, you've got a lovely straight flat line that you can put all your bricks to. Makes it so much quicker, much easier. The reason why we have to cut quite a lot of bricks in half is because we're matching the original brick type of the house, which is a solid brick wall. I'll explain exactly what that means a little bit later, but yes, we have to cut loads of bricks in half. It's quite annoying, it takes a little bit longer, but the overall look will be the same as the original house. Obviously, it's time. Hard work necessary, tea essential. Anyway, tour. I think you might have seen all this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we have a little bit of rain, as you can see, which is annoying, but just going to finish off doing some more of this brickwork today. So this is where we are with lab brickwork, with the beautiful scaffolding. There we go. So we've got the space where the window is going to be, same as that one there. Need to go up and then put this kind of archway up there as well, which is good. A crow, hello crow. Anyway, so yeah, getting the brickwork done. Need to key in the brick a little bit more there. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Not too bad for one day. So yeah, it's more setting up and everything. It takes flipping ages sometimes. Just getting bricks cut and set up and all that kind of stuff, because it's because the original walls are not cavity, as you can see here. You got this one here. So this is how thick the walls are. So what you have is you have two bricks going that way, and then on top of it you got a sideways brick like this one here. which creates this pattern here. We got a full brick and then a half brick, because that brick is that way. So you've got one there, one there, one there, one there, like that. And because you can't do that anymore, because you need cavity walls, you need to cut all the bricks in half and then use them as half bricks, and whole brick, half brick, whole brick, half brick. So just doing that, obviously you've got to spend time cutting, and then actually laying it, you don't lay as many bricks, or it looks like you don't lay as many bricks, because you're laying a half one. So instead of 2 bricks, you lay like 1.5. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer to do traditional, I think they have a name, this type of brickwork, which I'll put on the screen. That name. Yeah, anyway, we're doing well. We are doing well. Oh, there's somebody at the door. It's my wife.
The wife.
Hello, my wife. Come on in. She's come to, she's a bit of a building inspector today. But, do you like?
You've done so much.
It's,
There's not a lot to it. I mean, you have to admit.
no, not at all. Not at all.
This actually makes far more sense. All of your videos now make far more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, we do site visits as well. They're £5 a piece, so you can transfer it to the Monzo if you want.
Good job, we're married. What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours.
Do you like the steels?
I do like the steels. I'm pleased that you actually got assistance this time, rather than lifting them up yourself.
Yeah.
Which was ridiculous.
Previous house.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's so... I think you blended that really well.
Yeah. We're using original bricks, so yeah, makes it a little bit better.
I'm well impressed, love. Well done you.
Thanks. We're doing a good job.
No, you are.
Yeah.
So that's going to be that is an ensuite.
Upstairs,
if that's what I remember.
yes.
Yeah, so that's main bedroom.
Yes.
Ensuite.
Yes.
Kitchen, lounge, diner, everywhere. Kitchen. Diner.
Yes.
Study.
Yes.
Hallway.
Yeah.
Room that I can't remember.
Yes, it is that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. Nice. And all the footings up to standard and everything. Yeah. You happy with everything?
I mean, if I complimented you
Yeah.
too much, it's a good job that my career doesn't hang on my words.
Sure.
Isn't it? Yeah. If I complimented you too much, it would go to your head. So I can't comment on the foundations.
Nice. All right. Time for a cup of tea. Do you want a coffee?
No.
And over my cup of tea, we're going to discuss our plans for building our house one day. Isn't that right, my darling?
Honestly, that would be the dream.
That would be the dream. Yeah. Come on, everybody, follow us so we can build our house on your clicks.
Edited.
Always a great laugh having the wife on site, obviously. Yes, our dream is indeed to build our own house one day. So if you have liked this stuff, please do subscribe and do like it and do share it, because who knows, we may be able to put it all online and show you guys how to build a house from scratch. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great?
Alright, so most of that brick wall up there is done now. I've stopped there just because we don't really know what the plan is up here yet, if we're going to carry on with the brickwork up, or we've got to kind of rebuild that bit of the roof yet, because we still haven't got permission from the council to go in the loft yet, unfortunately. So yeah, they do take their sweet time sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to crack on with building this little parapet wall here, so we can get these chemical anchors in to this wall here. So yes, I'll put you on time lapse and check this out. It's a very dim one this morning, but we have a tea and a think. But yes, it definitely rained yesterday. Brickwork's okay, I've double checked that, but we will be inside today. Ooh, what's coming next? Obviously had that last little bit of block work to finish outside. Fortunately the blocks weren't too wet, so they were quite easy to lay. Moving inside, we finally took down the dividing wall. It's a Friday morning treat. I have a croissant and a cup of tea this morning. We had a bit of a tidy up yesterday, so this is all done. We're going to get in that steel across there today, and then hopefully we can start getting these timbers in through here. So we've put that timber across there to carry the rest of the floor joists there. So yeah, we're doing very, very, very well. We've also built up those bits of wall. There's a bit there, a bit over there. I'm just going to finish off that top bit today. Very good, very clean. It's always nice to have a completely clean, clear floor to go on. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, back at it. We've got a delivery out there, which is great. And now we're gonna, as you see, get these joist hangers on here. I've got the plate on the wall across here, which is resting on the plate across there as well. Joist hanging these three and then screwing straight through the back of that for the rest of the joists. So yes, but you have to attach every single hole on the joist hangers. So these are joist hangers, and you've got to screw all of these and then bend the tops around and screw down from the top as well. Yeah, it's completely peppered in screws. Wild, but that's what it is on the building rigs to do that kind of stuff. Also, check out that mullet. Oh, come on. We're getting the chemical anchors in for these steels. So all you do is you get your mastic gun, you squeeze, get your bolt, and you get them in there like that. Lovely stuff. There we go. I'm just going to wipe that up, so then your washer and your nut can go on there, and then it's all shored up against this lovely new wall. Nice. Alrighty then, I am going to be blocking this doorway up today, or getting the DPM up the wall, because we want to keep all that protected all the way along there, because the damp might still be coming up there. But when all the underfloor heating is in, we're going to run the pipes really close to the wall. Timber! So it keeps it kind of a nice ambient temperature even within the walls, especially around this whole bit here. If we run the pipes really close to the wall, it should keep it from getting damp up the walls. We've got our delivery, which is all the flooring to go down next week, a couple of little concrete lintels for doorways and such, and then another bit of ballast and cement as well, because we will be kind of shuttering off these kind of dodgy corners that we have here. So we're basically just going to put timber round it and then pour concrete in the top to kind of shore up all this. And we've got rid of all the really, really wobbly ones, and these seem to be okay, but you can start taking out bricks and you'll never stop. So yeah, we're going to shore all that up just with cement, and same with this bit as well. So it'll all be poured, it'll all be shored up and then anchored in through our anchors, which we put in this morning. So they're all nice and tight now, all around there, and there's 3 more over there and 3 more over there. So yeah, we're doing very, very, very well. And I don't know if I showed you that already, but that's all being built, and we can finish that off now because we've got a go ahead to go and finish off kind of downstairs. So we're going for bottom 2 just because the planning hasn't come through for the loft. So yeah, we're gonna really, really crack on, which is great news, really good news. First step is getting these things on the wall, which are called wall starters. So yeah, you screw them all in with these big old 10mm bolts here, like that. And then you get these. 1 second. Then you get these, and they go in like that. And they butt up to where the block is and they all get mortared into a joint like that. Screwed into a joint to hold it all together. And they work really well. So they're called wall starters.
This was the last bit of work I did before I went away for the week. Kieran was in charge of the GoPro, and you are in for a treat.
You keep on giving me emotion all by myself. You see me rocking out the hours. You see me rocking out the hours. Go, go, go. You hear me rocking out your hours. Go, go, go. Go down. You hear me rocking for me.
Hey Kieran, it might be easier if you pick up the bucket. Hooray, he picked up the bucket! No, all jokes aside, he is doing a stellar job.
I'll be wishing, I'll be wishing, I'll be wishing, I'll be wishing. It's recording, I think. Oh, it's on 6%.
I am back after a week away, so let's see what Kieran's done this week. Oh, finished blocking that up. All the loft boards up, which is great in these two rooms here. Fabulous. Got these little braces on for this little steel here. Not quite sure if that'll actually do anything, but peace of mind, isn't it? There he is, the worker. And moved all the tools in there, which is fantastic. So yeah, let's have a look at the ladder. Ooh, new joists, all on hangers. Fabulous. No stairs yet, but look at that. Proper rooms. Proper rooms. Love it. Wow, look, we're upstairs. But this door is no longer the right height. Because obviously this is where the stairs was, or were. That's where the stairs were. Oh, and stud wall here. Interesting design. Traditional. Anyway, so I think we gotta put a new lintel in there. That's what that does down there. So yeah, we're all cracking on. It's starting to look like a house now. Hey! And on that note, like and subscribe. Cool.